friends! So, welcome to Indian Wonderful and I'm Pooja. So today in this video we are going to be seeing about cute and an update about this book called Series of Unfortunate Events, and it's better for you to start this video by seeing the first video which I posted. For that you have to see in the up corner, and yeah, this book was a really great book. So let's go into the review or the update. So talking about the update, there are 353 pages, and I'm done with 300 pages, and I feel really excited about that. And talking about this book, I feel really happy for keeping my hands on this book. And when I checked the price in Amazon, it was about like $12 or $13, but in my book fair I just got it for my 100 rupees. So I felt really excited about it. And when I started reading this book, I felt really sad because the Bodley orphans, who are Violet, Klaus and Sunny, they're really kind and also totally they're sad because they've lost their parents in an unfortunate fire accident, which is a really bad thing that can happen to everyone or anyone. So talking on about the villain. The villain is the Counter Olaf, who's the the owner of the hotel The Moment, which is a great hotel, but this guy is not a good guy. So talking about this book, I felt really good reading this book, and fortunately I got the 12th book, which is the penultimate peril, but I need to get the first book, which is the Bad Beginning. Oh yeah, that's a bad beginning. And talking about this book, this kind of a big book, so I got it. And if you see in the first video, I'll be talking to you about how I get to start reading this book. So the first thing happened was I just got it in the book fair, I just put it in my cart and it just came to my home. And when I flipped it and saw it, it was not really that interesting, so I just left it there. And now I was in a lockdown so that I can get no more books. So it's in a full lockdown. So I just, flipped through this book and it was awesome. I felt like, how much days? This was an awesome book and I really didn't know it. That was a shocking news to me. And this was kind of really good. And talking about the illustrations, there are some part of illustrations like these. The cover, the first page, and you see this. Only for, twice the chapter, that is only a small drawing. A totally small drawing like this. So the story goes like this. These three orphans try to, take a revenge of this guy called Olaf, the Counter Olaf. And yeah, they go to this hotel called The Moment as workers or servants. And the thing which happens is they are trying to steal something secretly. And yep, when they are talking about Dewey. So Dewey is one of Counter Olaf's family, but he's not that, wicked. He's not totally wicked. He's really kind of really good. His soul is really peace. And talking about he's a person in VFD, which is a great, team. And yeah, he finds some very bad things about this hotel and this guy and all of his workers too. So this thing happens Esme Squala is a kind of his girlfriend, and they both are really got in a good relationship, while suddenly when these people come to just talk about Dewey, there is Counter Olaf. He asks for a beautiful cool that's an important thing, which is the password. And yeah, by mistake, when you get the harpoon gun, Olaf Counter is trying to kill these people, while suddenly when Klaus, Sunny and Violet say just leave that gun now. By mistake, someone one of these orphans click the gun, it slides down out, and yeah, it just falls on, the bullet just goes to Dewey and he just dies. This is where the important thing happens, and they go to the court, and the thing which happens is they just told to blindfold everyone, and these kids are in a total kind of. So guys, I felt really enchanted and magical reading this book. And yeah, as I told you, the judges say to tell the story of these orphans to him or her. They don't know because they're blindfolded. And the thing which happens is Klaus have a question what are these judges doing there? It's like, it's totally silent. Let's peek out of this blindfold. And while it says that that's a big fault. That's like if we just cross out the rule, it's gonna be really bad. But still, clause says it's better for us to just have a little peek, please. And when they peek, the truth comes out. The two judges are wicked. The people or blindfolded, so they don't know what is happening around, and these kids are saying like, hey. So Justice Strauss is the one who just came to help her and help these kids, and the opposite Olaf counter is kidnapping her. That's an interesting part, but I stopped my reading. And yeah, this thing happened like really, really bad. I felt really sad for Gander Olaf. Like, not for Gander Olaf, but for these orphans. I felt really sad for them, and talking about this, I felt really great reading this book. So I would also really recommend this to you people. So if you really want to see my other videos, then I've gave the description, the link down below in the description. Bye friends!